Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. Just like to say before we get going, remind people about our classes. We do have openings with our Monday night class, so if you're interested, it's not too late to get started. Also, we have circles. This week we have 2 open spirit communication circles. We have the one on our usual on Friday night at 7:30, and then we have another one Saturday night at 7:30, both at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. So come on down. You'll enjoy one of them, I promise. Okay. All right. For those that are new that are coming on, just so that you know, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. So please have patience. Keep your name in the feed. And by keeping your name in the feed, it just means say hello, putting up emojis, do something, but just keep your name in that feed. And that's the best way to kind of get noticed by Spirit. So, all right. I'm going to get going here. Lori Bauer, how are you? Lori, this is for you. I know you asked about your husband or for your husband. But Lori, as it started scrolling, there's a woman and she's walking very slowly with you. She's been with you for some time and she wants you to know that. She also wants you to know that it's going to be okay. Whatever is going on in life is going to be okay. You need to just take it easy and you need to just walk easily is what I'm getting. Okay. She's saying a lot of changes are coming real soon, but they're good changes. Some can be scary. Changes can be scary sometimes, but just not this time. She says, trust, know that you're going to be okay. And so is your husband. Okay. Whatever these changes are that are coming, know that everything's going to work out. God bless. Mary Holmes, no, tomorrow night on Facebook is 2 for $10. Tonight, it's just spirit readings for whomever Spirit chooses to read for. Okay? So, but you can join us tomorrow. Welcome to join us tonight and then tomorrow night on Facebook if you like. And for everyone, in case you're not aware, I do the free readings on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, Facebook and YouTube respectively. But on Thursday, I go on Facebook. It's 2 questions for $10. And that's for anyone if you want to have direct questions answered. Okay? All right. Sky Reynolds. How are you, Sky? Sky, there's a man standing here. He's waiting very patiently. The only way I can say he's standing is like a military parade rest with his hands. Only his hands are clasped in front of him, not behind him. And he's just patiently waiting. He's waiting for you to acknowledge him. He's waiting for you to start listening. He's telling me he's been with you a lot lately. You've been dreaming a lot about him. Maybe you're not even fully sure that he's there, but he wants you to know he is. I don't feel that this is a loved one or someone, that is a good friend. I feel it's more of a spirit guide because he's telling me he's new to your life. He hasn't been with you for very long, but he wants you to know that he cares. He genuinely cares and he wants to help you. Have you been feeling lost lately, Sky? Like, I don't know. I just want to say feeling of being lost. Anyway, just know that he's there. He's there for you and for you only. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Hi, Gail. Give my boys a kiss and hug for me. Michelle, too. We love you. Yeah. All right. Where are we at here? Okay. Tonight we will be pulling the name for our shares, please. So continue sharing as much as possible. For every time you share, your name will get, hopefully your name will get pulled. Last night, our Tuesday night's winner was Candy Roback. So tonight, who knows? All right. You're welcome, Lori. Mia Telly. Hi, Mia. Mia, have there been a lot of tears around you? Because there's a woman here, and it's like she's doing the motions of like drying your tears. Okay. Wow. She's telling me you know her, but she hasn't been gone that long. And she just wants you to know that she's still here. She's with you. She loves you. Please don't give up. And don't let despair get the better of you. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but she's saying that you are as special to her as she is to you. And it's important that you know that. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. All right. Again, folks, I don't choose who I read for. I wait for Spirit to tell me where I'm going. Savannah Tompkins. Hi, Savannah. Savannah, there's a young man that comes in. He's standing here, and I just feel a tremendous amount of love. Excuse me. And I want to say a lot of respect. He wants you to know that above all else, that he has always respected you. It's important for him to say that because he said there was a time when you didn't think that or you didn't believe that. I hope you understand who I'm talking about. But it's really important that he says that to you, that he does respect you and he does love you. He's saying, even though you're stubborn sometimes. Well, okay, we can't all be perfect. All right. Anyway, Savannah, know that he's here with love. I do feel this is someone that you've known most of your life. And he's here with love and just that feeling, that really good feeling like someone, a genuine person. It's the best way I can explain it. All right, I'm going to leave that. God bless. Okay, are we ready to pull a name? All right, I'm going to let Michelle pull it this week. All right, where we got, Michelle? All right. Okay. Robin Williams. Wilcox. It's Robin Wilcox. Sorry. My own writing is terrible. Robin Wilcox, you won the free reading for this month. So give me a call tomorrow or shoot me a message tomorrow and we can set up a time for a private reading. Also, last night was Candy Roback. So if anybody knows Candy, let her know that she won the Tuesday night. Either way, ladies, call me tomorrow or shoot me a message and I'll be more than happy to set that up. Okay? And congratulations, Robin. All right. Destiny Edel. Hi, Destiny. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that name right, please. Please forgive me. All right, Destiny. Are you having problems, excuse me, with your bottom jaw? Because there's a man standing here, and it's like he keeps, I want to say he keeps rubbing or brushing kisses along your cheek, your jawline. And it's like he's trying to help soothe, or he's trying to make something better. Or I don't know, did you just recently have a lot of work done or something? Even if it doesn't make sense, remember it, please, because it will later on. If it's not work that's been done, it's work that's coming, and he just wants you to know that he's with you. He's trying to make it better. He's trying to make you feel better. You weren't always aware when he was trying to help you when he was alive, when he was here. He says, and it looks the same now, and he's laughing about it. I hope you know who this is. He thinks it's funny, and I feel really good with it. I feel like this is the type of person you'd want in your corner if you needed someone. But anyway, just a lot of love. God bless. Oh. So please, everyone, please continue to share the video as much as possible. It lets people know that we're here. And it gets our word out. And as a result, for every time you share, your name goes in for a free reading, in a drawing for a free reading at the end of the month. Again, this month's recipients for Tuesday was Candy Roback, and tonight was Robin Wilcox. All right. Sarah Jane Ergman. Hi, Sarah Jane. I hope I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. All right. Sarah, there's a woman and a man that come in. The woman, for lack of a nice way to say it, is very uptight. She was when she was living. She still is now. It's just part of her personality. The man is more easy, more laid back, easygoing. I believe they were a couple when they were in the physical world. And they're laughing at the fact that, when they were here physically, they both fought more than they talked. Would you know who I'm talking about? Excuse me, the fighting is not an insult in any way. They're joking around about it. They think it's funny. Because they're saying they finally learned how to get along. They finally learned how to care for each other and still respect each other is the bottom line. Anyway, they're here because they're telling me there's a similar situation going on around you. And they want to say, just because we stuck it out doesn't mean that that's right for everyone and that you have to do it. She's adamant about telling you that follow your heart on this. If you don't feel you can handle situations as they are, it's okay sometimes to just walk away. Sometimes you have to. Okay? She's also, have you done something new with your hair, Sarah? Because she likes it. Okay, she likes it a lot. She's saying, it's about time that you do something for yourself. And she loves you. All right? I hope that makes sense. God bless. All right. I'm sorry for the yawning, folks. Again, it's the energy. It's the change in energy shift when I couldn't get in front of this computer some days. It's not being tired. It's just it's I don't know. It's an energy drain. It's almost like the oxygen's been taken out of the room. It only lasts for a few moments, but I wind up yawning with it. And I know that looks really rude, and I apologize. Okay. Soul Truth, could I please have your first name? Soul Truth, I would like to come to you, but I would rather have your first name.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention if I have it written down.
Okay. It's Maria. Hi, Maria. Thank you for that. Maria, the message that I've got for you seems a little different or a little off. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? There's a man that comes in, and I'm hearing, it's okay, pick yourself back up. Just because you've been knocked off that pedestal doesn't mean you can't get back up. Something has happened physically around you that's changed your position within the family. And he's saying, don't let these people do this to you. And these people are referring, I want to say, is not necessarily blood family, but people that you've incorporated into your life as family. He's saying, don't let these people do this to you. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. He's here because he wants to give you an uplift. He wants to let you know that he cares. He always has cared and always will. That's really, really important to him to say that. Okay? I hope that helps, Maria. I hope it makes sense. But he's saying, don't worry about the pedestal anymore. You don't need that. You're perfect just the way you are. And people will learn to love you just the way you are. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Okay. Remember, folks, we have two open spirit communication circles this week, both Friday night and Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. It's a wonderful way to experience spirit communication yourself for the first time. And I don't know of a better way to spend $10 and get such satisfaction out of it. So just come on down. Thank you for that validation, Maria. I appreciate it. David Weideman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. I apologize if I'm not. But I see it as like David Weidman.
Mm-hmm. Davin. D-A-V-I-N.
Davin. Davin. Okay. Hi. Do you have a thing about bridges, Davin? What is this with bridges? I keep seeing bridges all around you, and I'm seeing a lot of people walking these bridges with you. A lot of spirit people. What I'm hearing with this, Devin, is sometimes, walking the bridges of life itself can be really difficult for people. But he wants you to know that you're not alone. And you never were alone, you never will be, because he won't allow it. I feel like a father or grandfather with him. You were very close to him before he passed, because he's saying it was just as hard on him leaving you as it was for you being left here. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. He loves you tremendously. And he's saying that can never change. The only thing that changed was me and how I live and how I am. It's almost like he's trying to give you that lesson. It's, one of the ones that I teach in class that says, there is no death, there's only change. So he's the one that's changed, not you. Remember that and know that he loves you. That has not ended, nor will it ever. And he says, as far as those bridges in life goes, he will always walk them with you. You'll never be alone with it. Okay? For some reason, it's really important for her to say that, or him to say that. I'm going to leave that with you for now. God bless. Oh. All right, folks, we also have openings in our Monday night psychic development and spirit communication classes. They're Monday nights from 7 to 9. It's a 10-week program. If you're interested, please let myself know or Michelle. There's still openings. I'll be more than happy to get that information out to you. Okay. All right. Country Princess, can I have your first name, please? Courtney Orr. Okay.
It's Courtney. That's probably why you're probably connecting with her.
All right. Hi, Courtney. Courtney, there's a whole group of spirit people here, and it's like they're having a party around you. Something has just happened where they are so happy that things are changing and things are finally going the way that you want them to go in your life. You may not even realize it yet. You may not have realized the shift or the change, but they're here to tell you that it's the party started because, the changes that you've wanted for so long have finally kicked in and they're going to go your way. They want you to know that. They want to say, stop being afraid, stop thinking, stop living by Murphy's Law, because that's only bringing in negativity. Just know that you've earned this. I want to use the term, it's an upgrade in life. But they're saying you have definitely earned this through your own trials and your own tribulations within yourself. Don't be afraid to make the changes and don't be afraid to party because they're right there with you. Okay? I hope that makes sense, Courtney. Okay, the screen froze on me.
Hit the blue thing. Hit the blue. There you go.
All right, there we go. Janelle Bennett. How are you, Janelle? Your uncle, was he a big man? Physically, in stature-wise? Because there's a large man here, and he's laughing, and he's saying, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay. He's saying, go on, woman. He says, I understand. I listen to you all the time. You don't think so, but I've listened to everything you've ever said. He hasn't learned quite how to get through to you yet. He's saying he's trying. But you will be able to hear him again someday. I know that may sound strange. But you're very mediumistic yourself. I don't know if you're even aware of it. Okay? Just, even if other people don't understand what you're doing or why you're doing it, know that he's there working with you. There's something he says, not everything could have been said before I left. We have things we need to talk about, things we need to catch up on. And he's laughing and he says, and you still have life to live. And he says, and I'm going to tag along just because he wants to, just because he can. I feel a lot of love coming from him. And for lack of a better way to say it, a level of tolerance of the human condition, because that's not getting in the way for him. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. Brina Morway. Hi, Brina. Brina, what are the books? You going back to school, or are you just restarting school or something? I'm doing fine, thank you. Brina, with all these books around you, all right, no, not at all. The books still represent to me a level of learning, okay? It does, learning doesn't always happen within a classroom. Sometimes it's just within your environment, whether it's work or family or whatever. Well, even if you don't like to read, sometimes, having the material read to you helps. But you're on your way up and you don't even know it. And when I say you're on your way up, I'm referring to promotions and going forward with your life. You've sat dormant long enough. And I'm hearing point blank, enough is enough. Let's get up, let's get moving. Time waits for no man. Even though time doesn't make any difference to them, he's saying time waits for no man. I don't know, Brina, I hope that makes sense. Just know that you've got some very positive, influential energy coming in. Okay? Let things happen more naturally instead of pushing it, and you're going to be very comfortable with the changes that are coming in your life because they are really for the best. Okay? I'll leave that with you, Brina. Thank you. God bless. I hope I pronounced your name right this time. Lou Miller, how you doing? Haven't heard from you in a long time. Neither has this woman. All right. Lou, she's saying, why can't you hear me? I've tried so many different ways. I feel like a mother or grandmother with her, definitely a mother side of the family. She's trying really hard to talk. It used to be so easy, and it's not anymore. It's almost like she's not understanding the need to change processes. Okay, Lou, I don't know if this makes sense to you. I hope that it does. This woman was very, very stubborn in life, and she's still very stubborn on the other side, because no matter how much I tell her, to work within the light, she is working within the light, but she's saying, I'm right here. I can see you. Why can't she see me? She doesn't understand that. What I would like to suggest, Lou, is to talk to her. Even though you might feel like you're talking to the wall or talking to the all outdoors, people are not going to think you're crazy. I need you to take time when you're by yourself and you're not concerned with repercussions from what people might say or do, and talk with her. You can develop a language between the two of you, or a way of speaking between the two of you that is much more understandable. She's saying she has a lot of things to tell you, but it's just so hard right now. Just know that she's here, okay? I'm going to leave that. God bless you. Ooh, partying in a hot tub. That's not fair. We're not. Here, Janelle said they're partying in a hot tub.
Ah, that'd be nice.
Well, have fun, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping, Carmen. She says thank you, but way too much energy that she needs to leave. Blessed be. All right. You know, a lot of new energy is going around. Part of it, I believe, is because, you know, people are more getting out in the open more, getting to see people more. And after being cooped up for a year, it's almost like everyone has so much energy they don't know what to do with themselves. It's a good thing. It's a good energy, but you know, sometimes spirit feels that too. You know, that they have this, they have a way to express that we don't, and sometimes it's hard. All right. Is it Natalie Meacham? Hi, Natalie. Natalie, as a younger woman comes through, and I don't feel like a sister or a cousin, but I feel like a very close friend. Would you know who I'm talking about? Natalie Meacham. Would you understand who I'm talking about or talking with? It's a youngish woman. She's not an elderly woman by any stretch, but she's not a teenager or a young either. It's kind of like a cross of in between. Anyway, Natalie, she's here and she wants you to know is your mother still living? Natalie, is your mother still in the physical world? Because this woman is coming for her, not coming as an undertaker, just coming because she wants to talk to her. All right.
I'm glad you clarified that.
She's saying there's something that she needs to be aware of, and it has to do with her physical health. It's time to get things checked. It's time to stop playing around with your health and trying to second guess the doctors. Again, Natalie, this is for your mother. It's coming through your reading, which tells me they've been trying terribly to get her to do something, and she hasn't. So they're coming to you as her daughter. Okay. It's not that unusual. It's the first I think it's happened on the show here, but it's not that unusual for it to happen in any form of a reading. So just tell her, you know, to stop playing games with her health. Know that it's time to get things taken care of. Okay? All right. God bless. Well, you're the only Meacham I see on here. But she says that she's on here tonight, but her mother.
Well, then you just told her.
Yep, and I'm in trouble, I betcha.
No.
Oh. Suzanne McIntosh.
There she is. Mrs. McIntosh.
Suzanne, I just see you walking. Are you on your feet a great deal? I'm not talking about just once in a while. I'm talking constantly on your feet to where at the end of a day, it's like you can't wait to get off your feet and put your feet up for a little bit. If you could answer me, Suzanne, it would help. Anyway, I'm supposed to tell you it's okay to do that. Just because you're tired doesn't mean that, you know, you have to take off, you have to go to bed. Sometimes you have to wind down a little bit. And that's what's necessary here. It's like Spirit is trying to help you wind down so that things go a little bit better for you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I don't know that it does to me. But I hope that it does. God bless. Is that Andrea Arrow
Yes.
734?
Yes, it is.
Andrea, where are you? Literally, I have spirit here calling, wondering where you are. They've been looking for some time to connect with you. What I'm hearing is you always made such a difference in my life that I just want to tell you that I love you. You helped me through some of the roughest times. It's wonderful now, and she has all the freedoms that she didn't have here in the physical world. But I want to say she remembers. She remembers, she appreciates, and she loves. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Wow. They're coming through a little bit slower tonight. This is nice. It's nice for me. Okay. Linda M. All right. Linda, as I touch with your vibration, I am instantly exhausted and I want to go to sleep. And I know this isn't me, which tells me that the spirit's coming through me for you. What I'm being told is that you need to find a spot and you need to stay there. Wow. I can get in trouble so easy on here. Linda, it's like he's telling you he wants you to pick a spot and stay there for a while. Put down some roots. Have you been moving around a lot? I know if you don't want to answer it, you don't have to. Okay. Yes, I am like that constantly. Okay. Because this man and these people, they're saying, pick a spot and light. They want to work with you, but they can't when you are so active and you push yourself beyond your endurance most of the time. And they're just afraid that you're overdoing it now. Step back from it if you can for just a few moments. You'll find that you have a better understanding of things and you'll have a better direction as well. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Erica Nichols. Hi, Erica. Erica, I feel like I'm on a boat with your energy. Just drifting along down a lazy river. And it's like this man jumps in the middle of it. It's kind of funny, but I want to say don't be scared because he would never hurt you in any way. He's here to help you unwind. Unwind your mind. I hope this is coming across the way I'm seeing it. He's unraveling wires and tension that are all around your head. And he's saying that's his whole job right now is to get you to relax, to teach you, to reteach you how to meditate in a way that's comfortable for you. But he just wants you to know he's here. Call on him. Talk to him when you have to. He'll hear you. You just need to learn to listen with your heart and not your head. It makes all the difference in the world to spirit communication. Okay? Folks, I think that's about it for the night. I guess we got a couple more minutes. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we're at. Valerie Ellerby. Hi, Valerie. All right. This is going to sound like a weird question, but Valerie, are you a fan of snow? In other words, do you like snow, especially overly much? I got to ask you because I'm so sick of the snow. But there's a message here for you. All right, it's kind of cryptic, but I'm going to give it the way it is. There's a man standing here, Valerie, and I'm hearing it literally. You're weeping what you sow. They understand that you're planting everything around you because you're looking forward to the new growth of springtime and the way it comes in. That's okay, but you need to know that there's more out of life than just following this path that you're on. Please, it's okay to veer off it once in a while. Start to enjoy life. You're going to feel so much better when you do. Okay? God bless. All right. David Coons. Hi, David. David, have you been very tired lately? Tired to the point of it's like, I just want to go home. I want to go to bed. I want to forget the world exists for a little while. Okay? If this isn't, all right, this is something that you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you. You're going to wind up, it's like with the head of a cabbage, peeling off each layer and boiling it to soften it so that you can mold it into a recipe that you're working with. The person that's giving this message is talking like this because that's what they did their entire life is cook. That was important to her. And she's saying, just know that the path that you're following is going to be rough, but you're going to come through this okay. You'll just have to learn a new level of respect for the water. I don't know if that makes sense, but it is the way it came in. Okay, I think we'll do just one more. Folks, please remember we still have openings in our classes. The classes are Monday night, 7 to 9. You're more than welcome to join us at any time. Just give us a call, either myself or Michelle, and we can give you the information that you need to get you set up, okay? Also, we have 2 circles this week, the Open Spirit Communication Circles. One is on Friday night and one is on Saturday night, both at 7:30 in the evening in Fort Plain at 48 Main Street. Wow, I feel like I'm talking in circles here.
You're going to read one more person.
Nicole Filmer. All right. I got to take a minute here, Valerie.
It's up with Valerie. I have.
Valerie Ellerby. All right. Valerie, you may feel alone, but you're not. Things are never what they seem. Please remember that. They may feel one way to you, but others see it as a different situation. And it's the same thing with spirit. There's a lot of people around you that you're just not aware of. They want you to know that they're here to celebrate with you, to celebrate life, to get on with life. You know, just because their time here is finished doesn't mean that yours has to be. You need to go on living. You have too much that you have to, too many things that you're responsible for that you have to finish before you can leave is basically what I'm getting. And you need to know that. Okay. I hope I've helped someplace. Folks, thanks you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Hopefully we will see you Friday night at Circle, either Friday night or Saturday night. One or both would be great. Thanks for sharing. And I don't believe I'm missing anything else, am I? All right. God bless. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everyone.